Hello students, I, Sneha Sharma, your English teacher, welcomes you to your English 1 class. So in the previous class we learned what are nouns, what are common nouns and what are proper nouns. So today we will move forward to your chapter 2, that is nouns, countable and uncountable. So let us start. Look at this picture. How many things do you see in the above picture? So how many things do you see? There are 3 children. How many children are there? 1, 2 and 3. 2 buckets. How many buckets are there? 1 and 2. 2 spades. How many spades? 2. 1, 2. And 1 sand castle in the picture. So this is a sand castle. The castle made from sand. How many are there? 1. So you see, you can count so many things. So there are few things that you can count in numbers, whereas there are few things that you cannot count. So today we will learn about that. See, nouns that refer to people or things that you can count are called countable nouns. So number of people or things that you can count in numbers, they are called countable nouns. What are they called? Countable nouns. Just like the name, it can be counted, so it is called countable. They answer the question how many. So if the question is asked how many children are there, so what will you say? There are 3 children, 1, 2 and 3. So let us learn the usage of countable and uncountable nouns. So first we will be discussing about countable nouns. So countable nouns have both singular and plural forms. So they have both the singular forms as well as the plural forms. For example, bucket, in plural form it becomes buckets. Spade, spades. Child, children. Sand castle, sand castles. So you see, it has both singular and plural forms. We use the following words before countable noun. So if the countable noun is in singular, if the noun is singular, what do we use? A or an. So a boy, an apple. You see the example? A boy, an apple. That means one boy. A boy means one boy. An apple means one apple. How many apple? One. Now for plural. So plural, what do we use? A few, few and many. So few means small amount, and again few, and many also a small amount that you can count. A few envelopes, that it can be 3, 4, any few envelopes. Few oranges, again it can be counted. Many trucks, then see, trucks you can count, oranges also you can count, envelopes you can count, isn't it? So these are all examples of what noun? Countable noun. See, what do we use for singular countable noun? A and an. For plural, a few, few, many. So this is all about countable nouns. So in the picture we also see some sand and lots of water in the picture. So you can see in the picture, what did we see? Lots of sand and some water was also there, or sorry, some sand and lots of water. So you see some sand. Can you count sand? Can you count? No. Can you count water? No. So in that, what do we use? Lots of water and some sand, because it cannot be counted. So now we will move to uncountable nouns. Nouns that refer to things that cannot be counted are called uncountable nouns. So noun that cannot be counted, that we cannot count a number, are called uncountable nouns. See, they answer the question how much. So since we don't know the number, so the question that we'll ask, how much. So we will move forward. Uncountable nouns do not have a plural form. So in countable noun, what we had? We had plural as well as singular form. But in uncountable, we have only singular form. What do we have? Only singular form. There is no plural form. Example, money. Money cannot be monies. We cannot add s to money. Rice, not rices. Oil, not oils. We cannot count money. We cannot, monies cannot be in plural form. rice cannot be in plural form, and oil cannot be in plural form. So these all shows that uncountable nouns are only in the form of singular. We use the following words before uncountable nouns. So in the countable nouns, what were the words we used? A, an, few, fewer, a few, and many. So in uncountable nouns, there are also few words that we use before it. So much. What will much will go with? Help. Much help. Little salt. A lot of information. Some water. Any news. Enough money. So you see, these all are uncountable. That is why we use much, little, a lot of, some, any, enough. Okay. Okay, now moving forward, we can use a group of words like a cup of, a glass of, a piece of, a sheet of, a cup of with uncountable nouns to make them countable. So we can use these group of words. What are they? A cup of, a glass of, a piece of, a sheet of, a cube of with uncountable to make it what? To make them countable. So examples, a cup of tea. Now you can count it. How many cup of tea? 1. A cup of tea. A glass of juice. Now you see juice is now countable because it is a glass. That means 1 glass of juice. A piece of cake. So you see how many piece of cake? That means 1. Some nouns can be used as both countable and uncountable depending on the context. So some nouns can be both countable as well as uncountable. So for example, this rod is made of iron. Iron. Here iron is an uncountable noun. So what is the rod made of? It is made of iron. Iron is a material. So material that we cannot count. Now next, I cannot use the iron as there is no electricity. Over here, iron is the thing we use to press our clothes. So that is countable. Iron here is countable because the iron that we use to press our clothes, it can be countable. But iron over here used to make a rod, that is a material. That is why it cannot be countable. So you see two same nouns, but one is uncountable and the other is countable. Okay, now students, we will move on to the exercise. Choose the correct options from the brackets. So you have to choose the correct option and fill it in the blanks. So I have dash a or an umbrella in my bag. So what will be a or an? Since U is a vowel, so an. The cat is drinking dash some of few milk. Milk, it is uncountable. So what we will use? Some. Granny bought dash apples for us. So apples are countable, but it is in plural form. So we will use few. There is 2 dash furniture in the room. So furniture is countable. So many. There is not dash petrol in the car. So petrol is uncountable. So we will use much. I made dash vegetable soup. So vegetable soup, what will be it? And it is a liquid form. So you see here we used some for water. So here also we will use some for vegetable soup. Now moving on to the next. Fill in the blanks with a and some or many to complete these sentences. So you have to use for singular and these are for plural. See. This is dash old building. So O is a vowel, so an old building. I have dash money in my bag. I have some money in my bag because money is uncountable over here. Does she have dash friends? So does she have many friends? Because friends are countable. Does she have many friends? Is there dash pen in your purse? Is there a pen? Because singular. So, is there a pen? There is dash juice in the glass. There is some juice because again liquid one. How dash books are there on the shelf? So, how many? Because books are countable. So, how many? Next, I would like dash more sugar in my milk. I would like some more because sugar is uncountable, so some more. Please pack dash apple, dash banana and dash milkshake in the bag. So apple is countable, so an apple, banana, a banana and some milkshake. So students, I would request you to please try to complete these sentences using how much and how many. Here I have done it for you, but it will be your homework that you complete on your own. So, and I will be giving a test paper for your weekly test. I would request you to please learn the chapter properly, revise it, and when you will give the test, I would request you not to cheat and write. And that's all for today's class. Thank you.